Hey guys, we back with another video. You feel me? I know y'all feeling this new me. You feel me? Hey. And so, as you can see by the title, this video is gonna be a story time. How me, Amber, lost my wig at school. It fell off, clean off, like no denying it. Oh my, thinking about it now, it's funny. But at the time, it really wasn't funny. I was really like never finna go to school again. Well, I was gonna see if I could transfer schools. I was not finna try out for the track team anymore. This day was so bad for me. It was really bad, but it's just funny thinking about how it went down. But it's not funny at the same time because it was super embarrassing. A situation like this happening, you have to be very strong. You know, mentally. You mentally have to be strong enough to be able to handle that type of embarrassment, that type of exposure. But anyway, so we're gonna get straight into the story time. Enough rambling and stuff. It happened my sophomore year of high school. Like I had said in my previous video, when I first started wearing wigs, I did not used to put glue. And like I said, like I'm bald, so it's not like I have anything to like hook my wigs onto or anything. So it's like my wig is literally just sitting on my head. There's nothing holding it. There's nothing keeping it in place. This was just, like I said, a regular day. And basically this has happened as soon as I got out of lunch. Now, the way lunch worked at my high school, you know, we have a first lunch, a second lunch, and a third lunch, and a fourth lunch. This day, I think I must have had like second lunch or first lunch. And so basically, you know, how it works is, you know, you go to lunch, and then whenever the bell rings, first it's the late bell, then it's the other bell, and after the second bell rings, the next lunch goes to lunch. I was getting back from lunch, and I was a little late, so you know everybody was already in class. The first bell had already rung, and the second bell was just about to ring, and the next lunch goes to their lunch. And so I had a friend, and for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna say his real name. I'm just gonna say Ronald. Okay, so me and Ronald was cool. You know, we didn't have no beef or nothing like that. And I don't feel like Ronald did this out of spite or trying to like on no petty stuff. I genuinely don't think he even knew about like what I had going on. But we were cool. But he was a grade under me, and Ronald was super funny. He was like a super funny, energetic person. Like, if you knew him, you knew. Like, he's a funny person. He likes to play. You know, I'm finna go to class, and I see Ronald. And Ronald sees me. And as soon as I was fin to get in the door, Ronald pushed me, y'all. Now, had the door not opened, I probably would have been fine. But Ronald pushed me as soon as the door opened. I don't think Ronald realized this either. I didn't even realize the door was finna get open. But like I said, I feel like Ronald seen me before I seen Ronald. Because if I had seen him, I'd have been prepared, obviously. But I wasn't. I didn't see it coming. I didn't know. So Ronald pushed me, y'all. And when I tell y'all, when Ronald pushed me, bruh, as soon as he pushed me, the door opened. So when he pushed me, I flew in class. Literally, y'all. And as soon as I flew in class, my wig, shoot, gone. But y'all, when I flew into class, bruh, I just know the teacher was talking. As soon as I flew in, it got dead quiet. Everybody was just like, even the teacher stopped talking. Y'all, yes, my wig, my purple wig, just laying on the ground, y'all. Y'all know what I did? I picked my wig up, and I went to the back of the class, bro. Like, it was so embarrassing. But thankfully, nobody was laughing at me or being malicious or anything like that. Everybody kind of just went back to doing their work and stuff. Some people in the class knew, but very few. I'd say like 2 people in the class knew. And I literally just broke down because I was literally so embarrassed. I basically just called my mom. My mom had came up to the school. You know, I know my mom was hyped. She was mad. I was just explaining to her like what had happened. I explained to them what had happened, and he was basically just encouraging me not to let that break me, and that, you know, probably only a few students had seen it, and that it really wasn't worth me. It wasn't worth me not trying out for the team anymore, because I basically said I was done. Like, no, like, I'm not coming back. I'm done. I'm over it, period. And my best friend, she had found me and stuff, and she had heard what happened, and she checked on me and asked me what happened and stuff. My other friend, Nick, he had checked on me and made sure I was good and everything. But yeah, it was super embarrassing for me. And when I got home, I just went home early. I just got home and I laid down, and yeah, I was good after a few hours. But yeah, I was super embarrassed though. I was super embarrassed. I was hurt. Like, but you know, Ronald did apologize to me after he found out like what happened. I don't think he knew that my wig fell off as soon as I got in the class or anything. He probably found out later on that day. But he did apologize, and, you know, told me that he didn't mean to, you know, obviously let for it to happen like that and stuff like that. And obviously I forgave him, because I know he didn't do it maliciously. Obviously if he did it maliciously, like,
Johnny,
what's up? Oh. Period. But no, it was none of that, and we're actually still friends to this day. I still know him, still love him. But yeah, so basically that was a story time how my wig fell off at school. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you want more story times, you know, comment below. I have another story time of how my wig fell off at the beach, and let me tell y'all, that story time was way crazier than this one, let me tell you. So if you want to hear that story time, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to hear some other story times, just let me know what else you want to see. All right, bye.